Good afternoon, viewers. Stephen Gray, Anglo Celtic metal detecting, out for another escapade into history, see if we can find anything. Buster's staring at my pie, look. Buster wants my pie and he knows he'll get plenty of it. So if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe and comment, and I will razz around this field just now and see if we can find anything for us. I was meant to go to a really historic village today. The grass is cut, the pub's 400 years old, they got Morris dancers there still, ancient church. But that landowner didn't get back to me call, so I was going there today. Hopefully I'll get there tomorrow, kids. Alright, see what I can do. Alright, Sweet Pea, did you enjoy your pie? It was absolutely beautiful, Dad. Now let's go and find some treasure, eh? Let's do it right for once, Dad. No more pull tabs. Now I've got some settings dialed in on this Knox. I really love the tones on 5-tone with this beach setting. Got a nice sweet sounding 15 there that is in the hammy range. I'll let you know what it turns out to be. Well, it's not the ancient stuff that I'm after, but it is a small round target, and it sang out at me on these beat settings from Joe Espley. Fair play, Joe. Could easily be a hammered or a small Roman bronze, that, when you're lucky. I just got another sweet sounding 15, but a slightly bigger audio response, and just got some modern hose fitting. What do you think of that hose fitting, Sean? Shit dig, yeah. I know, mate, I know. No swearing today on the video, please. I was actually going to come down that line just there, right the way down the field, where the grass is a bit lighter. I was going to follow it, but I looked round and Buster wasn't following me, so I come back on a slightly different round, on a different line, swinging just to get my dog's attention. I wonder if Buster has got me on anything good here. I certainly hope you have, son. This will definitely be your very first official metal detecting find. Yeah, it's definitely silver. It'll be a William III love token from the late 60s and 90s, most likely this. But Buster, honestly, mate, this is your very first official silver coin. I'm so proud of you, son. He's so deaf. Even if I whistle at him 6 foot away, he can't hear me. He can just about hear me at 3 foot. And he's blind. I've always got to keep a lookout for him. You got it, son. Yeah, I did, Dad. Don't spend it on women. Update on Buster's first ever silver coin. It's not a love token. You can clearly see that that's the Tudor shield of a hammered coin of around about Queen Elizabeth's era. So Buster has got himself his first ever hammered, because honestly I was heading down the field, and if I hadn't turned back for him on another line, that would still be in the ground now. That sung out at 17 on the Knox, absolutely sung out. Pretty sure it's absolutely blank on the other side, which is a shame, but it's still a hammered, and I'm happy. King Buster on the hammered. I'm on the blooming pirate, Dad. I'll never ever doubt you ever again. I love you, Daddy. Thank you for the lovely hammy. It's alright, son. First of many, mate. First of many. Well, my mate Bearded Badger from the mill I've seen on Facebook I'm on the Hammered, and I'm only about a mile up from his mill house. So he's still looking to get anything as old as a Victorian coin. As soon as I've had 2 Hammered and a Roman, and it's on his doorstep, he's going to join us shortly. Let's, fingers crossed, kids, that I'd really hope that Badgie gets something nice today. Within 2 seconds of my Hammered going on Facebook, Badger was on the phone, so he's on the search for something gold now. I've just found this battered little thimble, but another little find, so I'll take that. Well, I've just found this, and I'm pretty sure this will be medieval as well. Doesn't look like much. Some people will know what it is, and especially the beginners, they wouldn't know. That's what we call a pot mend. It's basically an old medieval cooking pot. If it had a hole in, this molten metal would have been pressed in and used as a plug. So that's a medieval pot mend. Another good sign of age for this field. Right, well, Badge is on the Quest Pro again, and he's, what have you got, Badge? Oh,
end of a spoon.
It's that handle, it's the handle bit of the spoon.
Yeah.
And we've just been having a look at his settings again. It is a chattery machine. Double checked with another ground balance, clean ground, and lowered his sensitivity to 75.
We'll pick this up.
It's picking up targets, Badger.
It is.
Can we check out your t-shirt, please?
Put this one again today.
Oh! The Fat Like Me t-shirt. Fair play, mate, fair play. If we keep going like this, we're going to have to get our own clothes brand, mate.
Right, we might have to. Definitely.
Just get that pinpointer from out your bum, mate. It's not a temperature gauge, you know. Come on, wake up, son. This signal coming a number 1 and a number 2 on the Equinox just now. It might just be nothing, but it just shows you that's very much on its side. I haven't pulled it out. And maybe that was one of the reasons why the numbers were coming in so low. Yeah. Okay. So it's only a bit of a spoon bowl. But it just shows you it was on its side like that, and I was only hitting in at number 1 and 2 on the numbers. Oh, Buster. We've got to get you more treatments, haven't we, mate? Stop you scratching. Just got a target here, just one of those like little stud type things. I've had a few of them in the past. They always suggest age. I would just guess like some part of the medieval period. Just fell back in the hole. There you go. What do you think, mate? What do you think of that? Is that a thumbs up, is it? Alright, mate. Well, I've no idea what's in this hole yet. Well, let me just show you the depth. Sounding off there, and that's almost 11 inches, and we still haven't quite got to the target. This Mine Lob Equinox 800 does punch deep. This was coming in the high 30s. It might trick me with some big iron, I'm still learning it. But we'll find out in a minute. I've just got to the top of the target. It's on the very bottom of the pinpointer there, see? Mine Lob Equinox 800 punching down to 11 or 12 inches. See what it is now, kids. Still got no idea what it is, but got some more of it uncovered. It's got a possible silver look. Could be something amazing. Could just be deep rubbish. But I am impressed with this Mine Lob Equinox 800 of the depth. That leading edge there was kind of what we could see in the bottom of the hole. I don't know whether I've spaded it and broke it in half, but it's a lovely example of what I think might be carriage bells. And it's almost got my initials on. This is the first type of this bell that I've ever had that's had initials on. And I think that's GS, almost SG. And there's more in the hole, and if it's all in the hole and it's complete and it's got initials on, I'm going to super glue it back together or something. See what we can get out the hole. Well, the rest of the bell wasn't there apart from one crucial piece, and that's the ringer. Pretty sure this rusted piece of iron, because it was right there in the hole with it, would have been the ringer. Well, you live and learn, eh? I'm going to try and get this bell ID'd. I've always just put them down as carriage bells, but now I've got one with initials on. I really want to know for sure off the experts what sort of age and did they go on carriages or what. I'll let you know in the comments. It's coming at a sweet sounding 25 on the knocks. Just a bit of a buckle, not ancient, but at least it's a little sweet sounding target to retrieve. Badger only had an hour. He went, he found a few bits and bobs, but he didn't get that bucket list that he wanted yet. His bucket list is just a half decent Victorian penny at the minute. It's a funny old field this. I've been here 5 times now, I think. This is my 5th visit. Out of them 5 times I've only blanked once, and each time I've only got one real keeper. 2 Romans. The Cistercius was one time. 1 Roman grot another time. The cut half one time. And now today, up to now, after quite a few hours, the worn Tudor hammered. But it hasn't been ploughed by the looks of this field in a long time. And just behind me there, some of my buddies who live in the locality, they've had plenty of Romans. You just wouldn't know if there was a pot hiding somewhere in one of these fields. It could be this field, it could be that one. I'll keep cracking away. I love a challenge, and at least I've got somewhere to go out beeping. Like I say, I'm just waiting to get back on to the historic village where I only went one time with the long grass. We'll have more fields closer to the church, and the grass will be cut. Can get on that like even today if I'd have really pestered the woman, but I ain't gonna fire loads of phone calls at busy people. I'll be on it soon, hopefully this week. All this little old boy wants to do out in the fields lately is sleep. He will be 16 in November, and he did have some health issues the other day, but he's responding well to the tablets. You're doing good, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna have a sleep, Dad, and then I'll do my hammy dance. See what I mean about sleeping? And he always falls asleep on my holes half the time. Buster wants to do a hammy dance. Got a target here, and I knelt down here. That's the place where my knee was. See all them ants? And while I knelt down there, my messenger pinged, and it was Phil Frag Hill. And so I haven't checked the hole. I spent 1 minute on my messenger kneeling in this ant's nest, and I stood up when I realised what was going on. And I kid you not, my whole leg, look, there's one survivor there. I've just took 20 seconds. My whole leg, there must have been 50 to 100 ants on it. Watch what you're kneeling in out in the fields this time of year, kids. I don't want you damaging yourself like silly old Anglo. Well, it's 20 to 7 in the evening, and I've been going at it here since about 2 o'clock. I'm going to slowly swing back to the car, and when I get there I'm going to edit my video and it'll start uploading on my drive home. That's how fresh these videos are, straight out the field and onto YouTube. So let's see if I can get anything before I get to the car, eh, Bus? Well, I'll give it another 10 minutes, and then it started a little bit of a shower, and it's been a long old day for this bumblebee. Buntelberger, such a sweetheart, isn't he? I haven't done my hammy dance, Dad. Oh, all right, son, we'll set it up now. My name is Buster. I'm a real rock and roller. I found the hammy. I fucking found it. Yay, yay, yay. Don't mess with Buster, the original gangster, rock and rolling, metal detecting hound! Oh, 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 oh! I found the fucking hammy, lads! Yeah, oh! So I've got a very busy few days from Thursday onwards. Thursday I go to, I drop Buster off at Emily's, God bless her, and then I drive up to Norfolk, I pick Susan up, we got a nice hotel booked for the night, because you know you do that for your metal detecting buddies. She's my metal detecting buddy. I've got a nice hotel booked in Norfolk. Dinner reservations, because you know I do this for Sid and Jordan and everyone, just because her name's Susan. Don't read anything into it, kids. So yeah, I got the best room in the hotel, but I do that for Sid and Jordan. Got the best room in the hotel for Susan. Dinner reservation for 8 p.m. Thursday, and we spend a quiet night in the hotel, and yeah. Then I drive her up to Lindisfarne, Viking Raiding Island, staying in a little shepherd's hut that I booked for me and Sid, but he let me down. So Susan's stepping in. Thanks, Sue. Thanks for not letting me down like Sid. Yeah. So it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, out and about with my new metal detecting buddy Susan. All right. Should be good, kids. Should make for some interesting videos.
Hello, fellow metal detectorists. This is Agent Foyle here, specialist in finding nothing, but who always has big dreams. Now, I know a lot of you metal detecting ladies out there have big dreams about Stephen Gray, Anglo Celtic. Well, I've got to break the sad news to all you single female metal detectorists that he's finally got himself a date for this Thursday. So, sorry ladies, you missed the boat, but better luck next time. And yeah, I wish you all good luck out in the fields. I hope you continue to find fuck all every time your metal detector goes off. I hope your settings are completely shite so that you leave me all those lovely hammies. Alright kids, signing off from Heart of England Metal Detecting and Anglo Celtic's fan club. Ah, if only I was single.